My name is Charlize and I'm a nutrition educator here with the Food Trust, here to talk to you all about physical activity today. But before we get started with physical activity, quick reminder is that if you watch this video and fill out the survey at the end, you will be able to receive $4 in Philly food bucks that you can use at one of our local farmers markets. You can find our farmers markets listed on our website, and they're pretty close to a lot of different neighborhoods. And you can just print out that coupon and use them there for fresh fruits and vegetables. Let's review healthy beverages first. So with healthy beverages, the first 3 healthy beverages that we like to keep in mind is water, juice, and milk. When we choose water, obviously water is the best choice because it's so hydrating and great for us. Juice, we want to choose 100% juice because that gives us a lot of nutrition, and it'll count as a fruit serving and maybe sometimes even a vegetable serving on my plate. We just want to limit juice to 8 ounces a day for adults, 4 ounces a day for kids, just to make sure we're not having too much sugar. Lastly, milk is a great source of calcium and vitamin D, so we want to make sure we're doing that to make sure we're having our good healthy bones. All right, so that's all about healthy beverages. Let's talk all about physical activity. So first things first, what are the benefits of physical activity and why do we want to make sure that we're doing something at least 5 times a week? Think about it for a second. I know for me, it helps me to feel good emotionally, mentally, and physically. It helps to get the brain moving in a really great place. It's good for our heart, so helping us with blood pressure and cholesterol, and helps with some chronic diseases such as diabetes, helping you to regulate it and help you manage it a little bit better. So those are the reasons why we want to make sure that we are being physically active. But what counts as physical activity, right? There's so many ways that we can work out and exercise, but there's some unconventional ways that we can move our bodies as well. For instance, do you know that doing chores in your house, wiping off your counters, doing the dishes, sweeping and vacuuming, all counts as physical activity because you're getting your heart rate going, you're breaking the sweat, and you're really moving your body. So something like keeping your house clean can help you stay physically active as well. Then of course we have our more conventional ways like running or walking or just dancing around in your house to your favorite song. All of those things count because again, it's getting your heart rate going, helps you to break a sweat, and then you start to get warm and actually feel good in your body. So now that we know what counts as physical activity, how much physical activity do we need daily? Well, not necessarily daily, but how much do we need in general? Generally, a week we're looking for 30 minutes, 5 times a week. So 30 minutes of physical activity, 5 days a week, and it could be whatever days you choose. You just want to make sure that you have some rest time so that your body can recuperate and heal itself as you build these nice, strong, and healthy muscles and bones. But now that we know what counts as physical activity and the benefits of it and even how much we need, now we need to know how we can break through some of those barriers that stops us from reaching those 5 days a week, 30-minute goals. So for one, it can be rather expensive, right? Some of those gym memberships can be really costly. So some of the ways that we can actually cut down on that is looking for free activities. Walking around in your neighborhood, going for a run, playing with the kids at the park, using even something like YouTube to see what other physical activity things you can do with a friend or with your family or even just by yourself. All of those are great ways for you to still move your body and not have to break the bank. All right, so it can be a little expensive, but now we have a good plan as to what we can do for physical activity that's not going to break the bank. With that in mind, I just want to take it back to my plate because being physically active is great, but we want to make sure we're eating healthy as well. So we're always looking for 2 cups of fruit, 3 cups of vegetables a day, looking for 5 cups of produce daily. By eating a lot of fruits and vegetables and moving our bodies, it's going to help your body to operate at its best, most optimal level. So we want to make sure that we're eating healthy, being physically active, and just trying to find a balance between the two. So thank you so much for joining us today to talk about physical activity. Again, my name is Charlize. I'm a nutrition educator here with the Food Trust, and it was wonderful to be able to share this with you today. We look forward to programming again with you in person soon. Have a great rest of your day.
Thanks for watching. Here's how to use the pedometer included in your Go Pack. Step 1. Open the pedometer box and pull the white paper arrow to activate. Step 2. Use the reset button to toggle to the correct time. Note there is a P for PM. Once you reach the correct hour, hit the set button. Step 3. Once you hit the correct minutes, hit set again. Step 4. You will see IN. That stands for inches. Hit set. Step 5, attach to your pants and start walking, dancing, whatever exercise you like. All steps count. Our daily goal is 10,000 steps. Step 6, to reset your steps each day, press mode until you get to steps and hold the reset button. Now put your pedometer on and get walking.
Today. So we're going to do a little cardio. So the first thing we're going to do for 30 seconds is high knees. So ready, set, go. Next, for 30 seconds, we're gonna run in place. Ready, set, go. Next, for 30 seconds, we're gonna do jumping jacks. Ready, set, go. For 30 seconds, we're gonna do butt kicks. Ready, set, go. Awesome, good work everyone. Remember, adults, 30 minutes of exercise a day, and kids, 60 minutes of exercise a day. Awesome job. All right, this is Miss Jackie and Miss Jade here doing some physical activity with you at home. You can use anything you have at home. So today I'm going to use a milk jug. Jade's going to use a water bottle, and we're going to do some quick 30-second exercises at home. So the first thing we're going to do is get down in a squat position, and we're going to do figure eights with the bottle or whatever you're using. All right, so for 30 seconds, go. gonna do is you're gonna take your center weight and we're gonna do lunges. So we're gonna do right foot first, okay? I'm gonna do a little modified version where I'm not going down all the way. If you're super awesome and fit, you can get all the way down to the ground. All right, for 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. Awesome. All right. We're going to switch our legs and do left leg out. And for 30 seconds, begin. The final thing we're gonna do is take our weight and we're gonna do 30 seconds of regular squats. Try to get down as low as you can. Ready, set, go. Awesome, excellent job, everyone. And remember, adults need 30 minutes of exercise and kids need 60 minutes of exercise a day. Awesome job.
Hi, I'm Mindy. I'm a SNAP Ed nutrition educator with the Food Trust. And today we are going to make a juicy pear smoothie together. So before we get started, please make sure that you wash your hands for at least 20 seconds to make sure they're nice and clean. And we'll get started. So what you'll need today for our recipe, the ingredients, you'll need half a cup of 100% apple juice. You will also need a green pear, a lemon, half of a ripe banana, and some plain yogurt, which I have here, and 3 ice cubes. And our tools that we'll need, you'll need a spatula, a scraper, a knife, and a microplane. Okay, so let's get started. So we're gonna put everything into our blender. Oh, and you'll need a blender too. We're gonna put everything into our blender and get started. So I substituted, my fresh pear is still really hard from the store, so I can't use it in my recipe. So instead, I'm substituting pear halves that are in 100% juice. You want to make sure that they're in 100% juice. So we're going to use those, and I have them right here. You can see, and we're going to put those into our blender. Next, we'll put our yogurt in. And I'm using, this is a half a cup of yogurt, and I'm using vanilla. I substituted vanilla too because I couldn't find plain, and I like vanilla better. And this is a natural with no added sugar. You want to make sure that you don't have any added sugar in your yogurt. So we'll put that in. Mikey. right, so here's my banana. That's going in. My apple juice. And my lemon. So what we're going to do with our lemon is we're going to use this handy dandy tool called a microplane. And it's really great for zesting fruit. So we're just going to zest a little bit of our lemon, and then I'll show you what it looks like. We don't want to press too hard. And I'll show you. We want about a teaspoon of zest. So this is what it looks like. And we're going to put that in. And then I want to show you my lemon. So you can see on my lemon that it's still yellow on the on its skin. I didn't get down to the white part, and we don't want to get down to the white part because that's the pith, and that does not taste good. We don't want that in. We want just that lemon zest. And then we're going to carefully use our knife. And we just need a quarter of a lemon. So I am going to slice my lemon in half. And then I'm just going to take one little section out of my lemon here. And make sure I don't have any seeds. And get those seeds out. And we're going to squirt it in. So while we're doing that, fun fact about pears, there is over 3,000 varieties of pears. That's a lot of pears. So once this is squeezed out, and pears are really great for us. They give us fiber, and so they're really great for our digestion, and they contain lots of vitamins that are healthy. So here we go. We're going to put our top on the blender. And my blender automatically stops for a smoothie. If yours doesn't, that's fine. Just keep your eye on it and make sure that it looks like it's ready to go. So here we go. I'm excited to taste it. It's ready. So we are going to carefully take our lid off of our blender. Make sure that your blades don't come out. I put my hand on top just to make sure. And we're gonna pour it in there. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Let me show you what it looks like. Wow. All right, let's give it a try. It's delicious, and you can really taste the lemon in it. So I hope that you will make our juicy pear smoothie. It's a great choice for a healthy snack. Thank you for watching.